Exhaustion is the only word that comes to mind when I think of all that has transpired in Oasis Springs since Selva Dorada. Sophia and I toil all day and night to ensure our basic requirements are met. I am pleased to say we have at least the minimum to survive. Because of our illegal status in this country, we cannot apply for running water or electricity. They would send us back to the current horrors of our country. I simply would rather die than to have Sophia go back there. They can send me back for all I care, but she needs to be safe. The neighbors are becoming suspicious of our situation. They keep expecting construction to begin in our new plot of land. They are so curious about the build that may never happen. When they realize we will be living off the grid, I don't want to think about it. I will have to befriend them all in order to ensure our protection. For now, I am encouraged by our progress, enlightened by our experience, and in love with Sophia Lugo.
Hey, what's up? We're back with another episode where we have 3 goals in mind for either completing in this episode or the next really upcoming episode. But we want a proposal, we want a greenhouse, and we want more seeds. And look! She got herself a milestone. Awesome sauce. Look at Joe. Look how cute he looks in his fisherman's outfit. I mean, look at the flies in his hat. He is so cute. What do you need, hun? Anything you want. The stars and the moon. I'll get you the stars and the moon. Oh, you want to pee? Go pee. He wants to woohoo. Well, who wouldn't want to woohoo with Joe? Who would not want to woohoo with that guy? After he pees, I'm going to have him shower. And after he showers, I'm going to get a few bits of foods. I wonder if Sophia is hungry as well. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put the other plate in there. And let's look at their, yep. Go grab a serving. Sophia. 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 Thank you. Oh, and their collectibles are back up. So I'll collect those once we get cracking on their food needs increasing. And then I want Joe to come over here and grab a serving as well because he is starving mobbing. Ooh, I saw his willy. All right, so can they breed frogs? Can they do anything else? Let's sell that goldfish. He has a few frogs we can sell. He has 3, as a matter of fact. We may be able to purchase. Oh, does he have an apple? What is that? A tomato? We can. No, I want them to keep all their harvestables, things that are edible that they can cook with, because that'll make it cheaper for them. Look at them talking to each other. Oh, did you have a nice day's work? Brighten his day. Tell him a dramatic story of one of the telenovelas that you used to watch with your abuela back home. And let's complain about the bills because we're not going to pay them. We don't have the money to pay them. And this looks like it needs water, but it won't take water. So I think our garden is doing fine. We do have 1,500 simoleons, and I don't think that's enough for what I want to do. But let's try it. Let's try it. I am going to F2 on my keyboard, G on my keyboard, and I'll be right back. Art Giordano wants to go out to lunch. Well, we already ate, Art. Thanks for the invite, though. And plus, we don't have any money. Their UI is doing pretty good, but I'm going to send Sophia to pee and fertilize the bush in a little bit. And we are going to have our boy Joe. Joe! Which aspiration? I think it's Renaissance. And it might be this one. Where he has to level the handiness. No. Is it Nerd Brain? Logic. Craft objects in the object table. In the object table. In the woodworking table. I think we are okay. Oh, handiness skill. It's the Nerd Brain one. Is there any other aspiration that calls for the handiness skill? I do not believe so. So, Nerd Brain it is. Not that he can get any of the first ones. He'll have to go to the library. So, I'm going to leave the nature one ticked and the curator one ticked because he's going to be collecting some things for us later. But in the meantime, I'm going to have him do the knife block. I need him to gain skills, and I need to start their club because that's going to give us more points. Where did she go? Oh, she's in the peeing bush. Sophia got a few things in her rounds today. That one was $100 Soffle. Soffle? What is wrong with me today? Fossil. Good heavens. Good gravy. I am going to sell the majority of this because we don't need any rocks in her inventory. I wonder if he can breed his stuff yet. Yes, he can. Oh, he made his knife block. And he has 2 cameras. I'm actually going to give Sophia one. I think that would be a nice little present that he gives her. He has a knife block in his inventory, so I want to see... Where did he go? Oh, he's in the tent. He's cooling off. Let's have him... Ooh, he can craft furniture! Squee! Okay, I want... give me a garden planter, please. Make me a garden planter because I'm going to have you plant my roses. Ay, Dios mío, I am so exciting!
Wow, winning.
You grab the hammer. You sand the blocks. You admire yourself internally. You question what you do next. You grab the hammer and you pound the wood. You put it perpendicular and you take the saw and you gently nick it and then you sand it and then you admire it and then you measure it and then you measure it again. Oh, Jesus. He might have a slight concussion after that one. How long does it take to make a garden planter? She's caught a new fish, a bass. Very good. It's 27 simoleons. We're not mad at that. Okay. Thank you. Make us another one. Make us another one, please. Another garden planter. What else can he make? He can make... No, don't scrap it. I want to go into the inventory room and grab the planter. Oh, what is this? Grilled fruit. She is just a grilling fiend. She loves her fruit, though, doesn't she? Oh, we only have space for the one. Oh, I forget how big these are. And what is this? A lemon tree? Well, we don't need that. And this is a chrysanthemum, and we have enough of those. I do definitely want that VIP bucket. That's going to be part of our family for generations to come. And I will start live mode and put this extra grilled fruit in there. And look, it doesn't look like it's ever going to go to waste. That's very interesting. All right, so Sophia, if you don't mind coming here and grabbing your roses and planting them in here, please. Can you go in here and plant those for us? Rolling in the money soon. This is so cool. I forget how big these are. Maybe we'll have them. Well, you know, if he just does the 2 planters, it's still going to be the same thing. I mean, this eventually will be a little bit bigger, but for now, it is what it is. And water all. Don't stop believing. Get that full of water for me. Yay! How much fun did you have in terms of fish? Let us find out. Let's throw these metals in here. Let's breed our frogs. Do we have enough for... Do we have enough for more of a greenhouse? Yeah, we might. I want to push this out a bit. And so we might have room for the other planter back here. So what I'd like to see, there we go. I'd like to see that and the other planter over here. Maybe I can put the door. Oh, but let's have her just walk out of the door before I trap her inside. My goodness. Let's move the door. I guess it doesn't like it. Can we move this back a tad? We have enough for that. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, good. Great. Who do we appreciate? The cow
Caros, soon to be Caros. All right, I want to take them to a very romantic place in Oasis Springs so that he can propose. Scandal. Oh, look at him being all sensual and stuff. It's just me and my wood, baby. Would you like to see my woodwork?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
That was too far, Lee. Too far. It's a family-friendly channel. Watch yourself. Your mama didn't teach you right. Okay, so that was the other planter. What am I doing? I want their inventory. And I want to go in here. And I want to say... And what we can do is we can pretend that... Oh, this isn't big enough. This is not big enough. I'm going to have to push this back a little bit. And... move these to the front, and we're gonna have to put 2 more things over here, and we have to continue to expand the greenhouse. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's a start. We're not gonna go crazy. It's a box with a few windows. It's a start. Let's not get angry at a box yet. Where are you guys going? I'm following you. Where are you going? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Let's take him to a very romantic place. I'm going to have him propose. There's no time to waste here. Oh, maybe we'll take him over to the gym and we can have them work on their gym aspiration because I want them to live a little bit longer than the normal sim. But before they do that, I'm going to have them propose. OMG, I'm going to have them propose. Okay, wait. This is a beautiful spot. And we can have them come over here and talk to each other a little bit. And maybe what we'll do is a less traditional... Maybe we'll do a less traditional proposal. By the way, I have the no blur mod so that you can see all the details in the background. Let's do a less traditional proposal and have her propose. Oh, I'm so scared. I mean, their relationship is really high and their pink bar is really high. And why the heck not? Let's, is there anything that they can do here in the soulmate? Become an adult, be married to best friend. Oh, we have to have them married, become best friend status. Is there anything for you that you need to do here? Probably not. Just go on another date. Oh, let's take all the pictures. Oh, this is so non-traditional for a Latin family. But this is The Sims, and she's like, she's not wanting to wait any longer. Oh, he accepted. Of course he accepted. He's like head over heels for her. He has been for so many sim years. Why the heck not? Let's start a family. Let's pop out the new booze. And I hope they look like Joe. He's so cute. Sophia's proposing to Joe. He did accept, right? They got engaged. Okay, he did accept. I didn't see him jump into her arms like they traditionally do, so possibilities, question mark, potential. All right. Oh, she's about to pop as well. So let's have their aspiration switch to not animal, but bodybuilder. And they need to work out at a gym venue, so I'm going to have them come over here. And maybe they can work out there, and maybe she can do the same thing. We'll have them come over to the athletic aspiration queue and have her work out, and they can work out together. How about that? Moodlets include bracing breezes and engaged and nicely decorated. He has good vibes from the good trait and the same. So I'm super excited for them. They're going to be a power couple. I feel it in my bones. Or it can all go disastrously and horribly wrong. Who knows? This is The Sims. It's a surprise every single minute of every single... Isn't she supposed to be in Sulani? Why did she come all the way to Oasis Springs to work out. Oh, Sulani doesn't have a gym. That's why. She's a mermaid. Shh, I won't tell you a secret. She's a mermaid. Don't worry, nobody knows your secret. But yeah, she's a mermaid. Why was Joe fired? Bad news. Joe was fired from his job at Gilbert Guppy Market. Why? Nothing gets a sim down like losing a job? That's the only job you had, Joe. Seriously, it's the only job you had, and you were doing so well at it. They must have found out that he's an illegal alien. They probably asked for his paper, guys. And he has none. Oh, but he still has a smile on his face. That's okay. You can come work at the garden. Do you have to water these? Yeah, why don't you go ahead and water those? Why don't you go ahead and harvest the rest of these and we can sell. We can have our first harvest, y'all. Don't worry, Joe. We're going to prove to them that you are the best fisherman on the Sim planet. They're going to rue the day that they let Joe Cotto go. Well, they probably had to or they would get fined, to be fair, but we're still going to be mad at them. We're mad at the big man in the big office with the big checks that they don't want to pay Joe for his work and his services. That was so rude. Sophia was about to get a milestone. She did. She fished for 2 hours and she's going to mount 5 fish in 2.5 seconds. We're going to mount this fish. That's 1 fish. Mount this fish. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And the next fish she gets will be the 5th fish. And we can finish this milestone, which I think is really cool. And I think we have enough points as well. Oh, let's start the gathering. We want to get that fishing skill up. That's going to help Joe as well. And speaking of Joe, he has been collecting quite a bit of things for us. I'm going to have him fertilize that. He's always so hungry. I'm going to have him get a bowl of granola. And I'm going to sell the shiz in his inventory. So this is our first harvest. Oh, 240 simoleons. Well, it's not as good as it could be, but it's not as bad as it could be. Plus, they can breed their frogs and supplement, and I'm okay with that. And they're back to 1,500 simoleons, so I think it's been a good day all around. I want to almost sell... I almost want... Oh, look, the last one. So she'll complete this milestone, and now she's on... Is this the second to last? The real smart. So she has to catch 5 fish using bait, make 6 great catches, and achieve level 6 fishing skill to finish this off. And she's at level 5 right now. Whenever stop that, come over here and use the potty. She could potentially woohoo with Joe if their fun is down, which it isn't. And I'm also going to feed her because she is famished. So once you get out of the bush, why don't you go ahead and grab yourself a serving. I'm 12. I promise I am. Oh, look, there's more money here. She did do her rounds. I'm going to sell the map. I'm going to sell all these mounting things. We can always remount the other catches in a little bit. But we need simoleons to make their house because I want to make their home. This is a heart frog and it is not worth any money. Because I want them to start thinking about having children and we need a home for them. And we can leave the robot in her queue that she got because that'll be a good toy for her kid. I think that's a great idea. And it is the end of the episode. Oh, look, she's talking to him about the loss of his job and how upset she is that they would do that to him after all the 2 days of hard work and sweat and tears he put into that place. I digress. All right, let's talk goals. We proposed, we're engaged, we built a pseudo mini, not so fabulous, but fabulous greenhouse. And we do not do the more seeds part of it, but we're just waiting for festivals at this point, and we just have to be patient. I think they've been fast tracking a lot of this stuff, And so now we're really going to concentrate on using some of these simoleons to start building their home and getting their lot situated for off-the-grid living and family living. Oh, they're doing so well. They're so cute. And look, he's so helpful. He's always cleaning up the place. I appreciate you guys. Virtual hugs, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.